Howdy folks, just like Mom's back again. We're going to make chocolate fudge today. Delmer's going to make it for you. He's the one that does all the stirring and stuff, and we've already got the ingredients together. So I think we've got it made. Here you are.
Well, I used to put everything in the cooker first. First I put butter in my plates, which my butter's over there if you want to get it for me.
That's too soft. Get you a fresh one out. So you don't
Too
use
soft.
the stick. Yeah.
Okay.
We already started, guys. Believe me, we started before the camera ever came on. Didn't we, Delmer? Over the nuts.
Yep, chop your nuts up. You did it too fine. You'll taste them.
So then I chopped them, and guess what? Pick up your plate so they can see you. Pretty soon you're not going to see his head because he's tall.
These are the ones that I chopped.
Well, they can't see that. Put them up close to the camera if you're going to show them.
First, these are the ones that Connie chopped.
Stay in there still. They don't want to see nuts.
Big nuts. Alright, well anyway, butter the plates.
It's easier to do it with a cold stick of butter, then you don't get your hands in it or anything. And that's, I think, normally the way he does his when he makes it, don't you?
What?
Do you finger butter your plate or do you use the stick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Gordon. Sometimes I use the stick, sometimes I just use the butter. My fingers. Sometimes. Oh, she's back here making fun of me now. And I have to laugh at myself. Anyway, if you want to, you can probably make this all in one plate. Remember, you're on this side more than I am. I'm going to do the same thing to
I'm
you.
just doing you like you do me. This is so funny, guys. Because I'm making...
I don't do that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
it.
he does.
Oh, I just move around some.
And give me directions back here, and that's what I'm doing. No, I love it. I'm going to put him out in front of the
Oh,
camera.
what
more
kind of-
often.
What kind of directions you want to give me next?
Lord, that's enough butter. Cut it off.
Yeah, and you could probably do enough, and you could probably get it all in one plate if you really wanted to, if you want to make it thick. I never do.
Quit putting up. We'll put up after the video.
Hey, I'm doing this. You just stay on that side of the camera and be quiet. All right.
Tell them what you're doing, honey.
I'm unwrapping butter to put in here. So put a stick of butter in this. Stick of butter. 2 cups of sugar. A 1/4 cup of syrup.
A teaspoon.
Tablespoon.
No, I want a teaspoon in. I don't like
Okay.
a lot of chocolate, and I was going to tell you guys
Okay.
that.
All right, she wants a teaspoon of chocolate in it. Because she doesn't like hers real chocolatey.
But he recommends too.
I just put a tablespoon in, usually. All right, and now I need a 1/2 cup of milk. All right. Boy, that's nice. Get all those instructions from behind. Then you just put it on high.
And what, Delmer?
What?
How long do you cook it?
Until it starts boiling. But you gotta stir it.
Continuous.
Yeah, pretty much continuous.
Yeah, continuous, guys. Get it mixed out and just start slowly.
And I usually just go ahead and chop that stick of butter up while I've got it in there. Get it all mixed up.
You're on video?
Yeah.
Okay, here you are. I've been stirring for him, guys.
I'll put it on high until it starts boiling. And then I put it down just a little.
About medium?
And I'll put it on 8. This thing goes to
Yeah.
10 around. It's on 8 right now. Or it's on high right now. I'll drop it down a couple of degrees whenever it starts boiling. And you time it for 3 minutes and you quit stirring whenever you're, okay, it's starting to boil. I'm gonna turn it down.
I'm gonna put his timer on.
Timer 3 minutes. It's good. Then you just stand and watch it for 3 minutes.
Did you turn it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him what
And at the end of 3 minutes, you put some vanilla in it, and then you take it off the heat. Add your cup of peanut butter in it. Get it stirred up and mixed up good. And then we'll put nuts in it because Connie wants nuts in it. And we hadn't done nuts before, but we had done oats before.
Yeah, I'm gonna do oats one day for him, but just
And
all
then-
you need to know
then you
is to
pour it
add
into
oats
plates.
if you want oats. All right.
Yep, just maybe about a cupful.
Okay, might as well tell y'all a little story while I don't know if I'm even in the camera because I'm trying to work the camera. Don't hit it with your feet.
Yeah, pull it up to get you in it.
My Granny Co's the one that gave us this recipe, and we used to beg her anytime she came to our house to make us fudge. And of course she would. As I told y'all, she was a really poor little lady. Well, she wasn't little, she was big. And no matter how tired she was, she would this fudge. He's trying to make fun of me, but see, I've got used to him, so I'm getting a lot better. So he's sticking his tongue out back there. So I've got to where he doesn't distract me so much. But she'd make this fudge, about 4 plates of it, and we would gobble it all down and loved every minute of it. So, you know, with my great grandkids, it was Granny Co, my mom, me, my kids, and now I've got one grandson that makes it, which y'all seen him on here. He makes it and he does really good. He's got over 1,000 hits on his, and I'm just so proud of him. We're down to like, what are we down to, Darren? We're like 46
47, 45.
seconds. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this back on the.
Yeah, put it back on the. So you know that's my story today is how much Granny Cole made this and how we loved it and boy how I miss her. But you know I think of her all the time, especially when we make the candy. See y'all in a little while. Go ahead.
Alright, now, I don't use a big tablespoon. I just pour about maybe a teaspoon and a half, maybe. Something like that.
To your liking.
Yeah, just whatever you think you need.
Okay.
And the timer just went off, so turn that off, turn the heat off, add that vanilla to it,
Okay, it's off the
and it
burner.
kind of bubbles like that. You just take it off the burner. Now you may have to adjust the camera.
I'm looking at it.
And then put in the peanut butter. And just stir the peanut butter in it.
Stir it
You
until,
can see the peanut butter melting in it.
yeah, and you can
Mixing.
see the, like the shine goes off from it. I don't think he ever does that. He just stirs it because he's got so used to doing it. Because he has to be the stir anymore when it comes to the fudge. So we call it, my kids call it Dad's peanut butter. And he loves making it for people. Oh, throw your nuts in, honey. Now.
Want to. Her nuts. My nuts. And you just stir it up till it thinks it's ready to pour out.
It's just about ready to pour
And
out.
it's about ready.
Yeah, before it gets too hard for it. Put your plate down. Put your plate down where they can see it, please. One more time.
Can't put some nuts on. That's getting too hard too quick.
Well, that's why I told you to.
It usually comes out a lot better. It's figures.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not as smooth as, but it's not going to be because we put nuts in it, and we it makes a difference in the texture. That's why I was trying to get him to pour it quicker. I should have told him that before the video started. But it's already set up and it's ready to eat. It may not look as good as his usually looks, but I'm telling you, he makes good
Peanut butter fudge.
peanut butter fudge. And it usually pours out all the way.
Nice and smooth. This is
The whole
not
plate.
smooth.
Stop. You've done enough garbage. Get away from my peanut butter fudge.
Tastes good though.
Yeah, get away. I don't like people around my food. So, anyway, it doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't look like his best. But of course, as I said, the texture, you just about let it cook too long, so you got to watch that. Don't forget, if you like, subscribe. Thank you all for your time.